episode 3 of our boxing fitness series. I'm Martin, and this is what the workout looks like today. So we're going to be mixing head and body punches today. Quite often in beginning boxing, we see head hunting. These are punches and combinations that only really focus on hitting the head. Now, body shots provide several benefits. The head as a moving target is hard to hit, so throwing punches to the body can slow that movement down. Now, it can also reduce a fighter's stamina, and it can open up lots more opportunities to land a scoring punch. From a fitness sense, it just gives our combinations even more of an authentic feel and ramps up the heart rate. So, like always, let's get warmed up, and then we can get to grips with the drills. Next up, the warm-up. Righto, getting warmed up. So we've got 6 moves for 30 seconds. We're going to go around twice. All your moves linked to your workout in some way today. Take your time as always, but here we go. Here's the warm-up. Okay, so you've got your space for your warm-up. So when you hear the first bell, all we're going to break into is a gentle jog. All right, here we go. The workout's begun. Gentle jog, lighten the toes. Again, start to swing the arms across the body. If you want, or just roll the shoulders backwards and forwards. Whatever just makes you feel a bit looser to start off with. Nice easy movements. Again, make them a bit bigger as you progress through it. You can speed up the legs as well if you need to. Okay, next move is a lunge and a twist. So, a bit different to what we're normally doing. Step back. As you bend the back knee, just take a small rotation over that front knee. Alright, so 2 things to make sure with this one. Front foot is grounded into the floor, and our back knee bends just a little. So we're just getting a little bit of a twist in the upper back at the same time as warming up and stretching the legs. Good, good, good. Twisting obviously so important in boxing. We loosen off that thoracic spine. And the lower back too. Good work. Okay, next up, squat row and a toe, tip toe. Okay, but this time, well, we've done this one last week, so right up onto the toes as you pull back. This time do it with a single arm. So one arm and back in. One arm and back in. So there's that, again, just that little bit of a twist as you pull back that one shoulder, and we're coordinating the balance too, of course. Great, 5 seconds. Okay, next move we've got is a side lunge and our toe tap. All right, so this is the one where we drop down, we tap the toes, reach up in the middle, tap the toes all the way. Bend the leg that you're going in that direction, tap both fingertips down to the floor. As you rise up, you tuck your hips underneath you, you lift your chest and drop down the other side. Good. So again, to warm up hamstrings, glutes, adductors, all, and the lower back, the QL, all those important muscles around the spine and the hips. Good stuff. Okay, next work is a side crab walk. So in our walk here, sit down in a low squat, hands on the head, and we just short little walks across and short little walks back again. Again, don't bring the feet together, don't bring the knees together. Try and keep the knees and toes facing out just a touch. Again, give that butt a nice big squeeze as you come like a half rise out the squat. That's it. Good, and back. Good. Okay, now chest to floor, easy burpee. So squat, shoot your legs, chest down the floor, and then snake up back to the knees and jump up. Squat, shoot back to plank, body rest on the floor, lift the chest, snake the hips, and jump up. And the reason why we're snaking those hips is to help mobilize the spine a little bit. So squat, shoot back or walk back down to the floor, and your easy option is you can walk the feet back under. Okay, round 2, jump. Okay, this time a little bit quicker on the feet. Lift the chest, brace the core. If you want to, you can use those arms again. It's pretty cold out here today, so I'm grateful for this warm-up before we start the real work. We're indoors, that's great. Good, good, good. A little bit quicker on the step. And your second move is that lunge and twist. So remember, we step back, we take a little twist over that front knee, and we step back up into center. Good, should be hard to get the heart rate up a little bit more now as well. Always good. That means that we're charging that blood around the body. Great work, 10 seconds. Then that's squat row, tiptoe, but one arm at a time. All right, so we squat, tiptoe, pull one arm back into the squat. And again, the squat can be as deep as you want it to be. We're looking for that one row back. Good. A little rotation in the upper back as well. So maybe just allow the shoulders just to rotate just a little bit as you pull back. Good. Calves, knees, hips, all the major muscles around that area warming up. Good, good. Okay, after that one, your wide stance, toe touch. Yep, let's go. Wide stance, toe touch, and back again. Again, if you want to take it slightly wider now, you can. You feel a little bit more of that tug in the inside leg. Again, don't forget, tuck the hips underneath when you stand up. Shoulders back, down, open the chest. Alright, so did you get to grips with the crab walk last time round? You got another opportunity. Okay, so from one side of your room, or your space, short squat, chest up, hands up, and just walk across. Small steps, do 2 or 3 across, and then come back again, keeping the space between the feet. Never actually come together. And as you come up, you can come up out of the squat a little bit if you want to make that a little bit easier. But this is just getting the glutes working a touch harder. Again, feel that load in your lower back to stand up a bit more. Good work. Okay, chest to floor, easy burpee. Squat, I'll do the easy option for walking. Snake down to the floor. Up. Back on your feet. Quicker option. Again, when you stand up, shoulders back and down, arms drawn in and braced. Again, lengthen the legs. Nearly there, guys. Ah, good stuff. Warm up done. Let's get the technical bit done. Okay, so we're breaking into the technical aspect now, getting those body shots underway. So with this aspect here, look, it's going to be a bit slower than it would be in the rest of the workout. So take your time at this stage, but again, if you've already done it, skip ahead and go straight to drill number 2. For the rest of you, this is what we're going to look at. Okay, so the technical part of this, there's 3 things really that kind of make hitting the body a little bit more realistic. So the first point is, whatever you throw to the head, and the combination you've learned over the previous 2 weeks and the defensive measures can be applied when going to the body. Okay, the biggest fundamental is changing the level of the head, and we do that by bending the legs. Okay, so in our boxing stance, if we were throwing a 1-2 to the head, let's say I want to take that number 2 instead to the body. Rather than look down at the body and throw there, when my shot's not really going to land, it's going to scoot off. It's also, I've put myself in danger for a counter shot because I'm actually just looking down, my head's still up, my guard has dropped, I'm probably going to take a shot. Yeah? So think of it this way. Think about changing the level this time. Jab to the head. Now bend the knees. Do the same action you would do before. Twist the hip. Throw, extend the right arm into the body. But this time, I've bent my knees and I've dropped my body down a level. Think like an elevator. First floor and ground floor. Going to the ground floor for the body. Be the same with the hook. Doesn't matter. Again, we can add our defensive aspects in as well. Nothing really changes. All we do is bend the knees and drop the level of the head. Jab, 2 to the body. Let's give it a go. So set yourself up as you have done the last few weeks. Boxing stance, hands are up. Now, jab to the head, throw the 2 to the body. Jab, 2 to the body. Your eyes should still be looking forward. You can see pretty much the whole of your opponent if you can imagine that. You can still see the opponent, but you can see where you're punching. All you've done is load your legs slightly differently. Okay, from here, recall back up to the top floor. Okay, this time let's take a jab to the body and 2 to the head. So jab to the body, bend the legs, rise up, 2 to the head. Okay, so it's about changing the levels of the head today. And that'll then give us the better body punches and then mixing up the combinations that we've learned already. All right, should we put it into practice? Let's get into our combination round. Okay, technical bit done. Let's look at drill number 2. This is our combination layers. 3 rounds of 2 minutes where we're going to progress an authentic combination. Now, as always, if you're looking for fitness, go for volume and speed. If you want to improve your technique, slow down each step and perfect everything we do. Now, this might seem complex, but stick with it. Let's see it. Now, this one might seem a bit complex today, but stick with it. And also, if you've done the previous 2 episodes, hopefully with a bit of practice, they should come a bit more naturally. So, this is what we're looking for. We're going to look for a 1-2, we're going to slip, and then we're going to throw a double lead hook. First one to the body, second one to the head. Add your defensive measure onto that one, where we're going to roll. And then today, because that weight's on that foot off that first one, before we start layering in, I want you to think about just turning the back foot a little bit, pivot, we haven't done that yet, little pivot, and then a movement. All right, let's watch the whole thing again. 1, 2, slip. So bend the lead leg, throw one hook to the body with your head level down, and come up, throw another hook to the head, change the level up, and then I want you to roll, and then just readjust your feet. Okay? 1, 2, slip, double lead hook, one body, one head, roll, and let's practice that for 2 minutes. Get down. Here we go. All right, in your stance, let's throw it. 1, 2, slip, guard up, bend that lead leg, bending the back leg, turn the hook, come back, turn the hook to the head, roll onto that lead foot, pivot, and move your feet. All right, use your space as much as you can today in between every combo. 1, 2, slip, hook, hook, roll. Good, reset the feet. 1, 2, that hits the same target on the top level. Hand goes up to drop down and slip a right hand coming over your shoulder, over your left shoulder. Over your right shoulder. So hook to the body with the twist, so hook to the head, and then add that roll to avoid a shot and reset yourself again. Okay, 1 minute 15. A bit more volume. 1, 2, slip, hook, hook, roll. Great. 1, 2, slip, hook, hook, roll. And just readjusting those feet again, making sure before we throw we're in that back in that stance. 1, 2, slip, hook, hook, roll. Great work. 1, punching down with the knuckles, full body movement, full extension in the arms, hand up to guard, bend the knees, hook, hook, roll, horseshoe shape to roll. 1, 2, slip, hook, hook, roll. 1, 2, slip, hook, hook, roll. Okay, now making sure we're not getting lazy as well. When we're doing those rolls, make sure we're not looking down at the floor. We're bending knees and pulling that horseshoe in. Okay, the weight should always be in the front foot. Then you pivot. That should then give you the balance to move back on your back foot or move left and right wherever you want to go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, second layer. So now we're going to add on our counter shot after that defense. So we've got a 1, 2, we slip, we hit body, we hit head. Now you're going to roll, but instead of moving, add that climb we learned last week. Hook to the head, and then throw the 2 to the body, and then we're going to then just come back onto that back foot and step away. So 1, 2, slip, hook, hook, roll, hook, 2 to the body, nearly messed it up, bring it back and step back and reset. Let's go. All right, 1, 2, slip, hook, body, hook, head, roll, hook, 2. That's where we finish. Then we reset, move the feet out and back. Okay, you probably don't want to go left and right, you want to come straight back out of that action. 1, 2, slip, double hook, roll, counter shot, but draw that number 2 to the body, reset it, and out we get. 1, 2, slip, hook, hook, roll, hook, 2. Good, now we're mixing up those levels. So remember, the head shots are on the first floor. Those 2 shots are that first, when we throw that, that first hook to the body, we're bending in, we're throwing that lead hook with the head down on the ground floor. Okay, and when we've had that roll and we put in that hook number 2, we drop that number 2 to the body, again dropping down on the ground floor. All right, 1 minute left, go for volume if you're looking for fitness. 1, 2, slip, hook, hook, roll, hook, 2, back off. Good work. Keep it going, keep it going. Roll, hook, 2. So we're trying to get as maximum power out of every single movement. Hence why we're throwing left, right all the time, seems to be. But it just allows you to get more movement, more weight transfer across the feet, and that builds up the power to your shots. And if you drop that head and twist those feet into those body shots, they're going to really work on your opponent. 2, slip, 1, 2, roll, hook, 2. Great work. Hands up after every shot that you make. Make sure we're getting that guard up. One more time. Awesome work. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Time to add on again. Now we're going to come back. So we've backed off. Now we're going to come back with a very simple double jab with a step right to the body. Okay. So check out again. So we're going to go in with 1, 2, slip, 1 hook, 2 hook, roll, hook, 2, back away, jab, jab with the step at the same time, and then 2 back down to the body. Okay, up to you where you move after that. Okay, a little bit of head movement, a little bit of foot movement, doesn't matter. Okay, time's running in. Last 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, slip, double hook, roll, counter shot, hook, 2 to the body, back away. Then we go back in. Step jab, the feet, right foot readjust, bang into the body, dropping the head down a level. Good, back away. Let's go. 1, 2, slip, hook, hook, roll, hook, 2, back away, jab, jab, 2. There we go, brilliant. So if we simulate this in the ring or we're sparring or whatever we might be doing, this would be a case of trying to make a shot count, then we're backing away, and then we're coming back. We don't want to keep standing there trading punches all the time in boxing, because eventually you'll catch one as well. All right, so make sure it's in and out, constant movement all the time, mixing up head and body shots. 1, 2, slip, hook, hook, roll, hook, 2, back up, jab, jab, 2. Good, excellent. More volume now, fitness. And it doesn't matter if you get a few wrong, I always get loads wrong. But the point is, that's the point of practicing these combinations. Then we go in. So again, when we're trying to move at speed, we tend to forget a few things. So just pull back a little bit, and then that'll give you your time to think about what's going on again. All right. I did promise it would be a complex one, didn't I? Slip, hook, hook, roll. There we go. Hook, 2 body, step back, jab, jab, 2. Good stuff, good stuff. 15 seconds. One more time in it. Great work. 3, 2, the sun's out finally. 1. Great job. Combinations done, guys. Let's move on to fitness. All right, into our final drill, guys. Fitness focused. This is coach's call. Now this is all about fitness and reaction. Now we have 4 rounds of 2 minutes today. And in each round, you do what the coach calls. Be warned though, in each round the calls get harder and more frequent. So just do your best and see you at the end. Right, so let's teach you the calls first. Now you're going to have a holding pattern. So when you don't hear a call, all you're going to do is hold this pattern. 1, 2s, nice and simple. Throwing the hands out, twist the hips, twist the balls of the feet, as we've done before. Okay, so we're going to hold that holding pattern nice and light. When you hear the call, and for round 1 I'm going to call the actual combo. So we've got 3 different combos that we throw. First one, 1, 2, body hook. So 1, 2, lean in, body hook, back up. 1, 2, lean in, body hook. Okay, so every time you hear me say 1, 2, body hook, you throw that combination. Second one, it's a 2 hook 2 to the head. So when I shout 2 hook 2, 2 hook 2, simple. So you've got 1, 2 body hook, and you've got 2 hook 2. And that's what you're going to hear me call. Now the third one is defensive move with the counter on the end. So I might say slip slip. Now with that slip slip, you slip left or to your left, slip to your right, then throw your counter, 2 hook. All right, but you're not going to hear me shout the 2 and the hook. You're only going to hear me shout the slip slip. Okay, so if I shout slip slip, 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 2 hook, and then you get back to your holding pattern. Okay, so after every call, form it once, back to holding. Good luck. Let's get the timer. All right, good luck. 4 rounds. What was I thinking when I did this one? Right, into your holding pattern in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Holding pattern. All right, good luck with the 2 minutes. Just keep holding this pattern. Whenever you're not sure what to throw, just come back to this holding pattern. Okay, let's try those calls then, shall we? 1, 2 body hook. 1, 2 body hook. Back in, holding pattern. Okay, nice and light, nice and steady. 2 hook 2, 2 hook 2. Back in. Good job. All right, that's nice and simple, right? Good. 1, 2 body hook. 1, 2 body hook. Back in. That was tucked in. I'm just coming back to the chin. 2 hook 2. Good. Slip slip. Okay, readjust if you want afterwards. Holding pattern. 2 hook 2. Go with lots of speed, lots of power. Back to holding. 1, 2 body hook. 1, 2 body hook. Slip slip. Good, listen up. Keep listening tight. Slip slip. Readjust if you want, then back to your holding pattern. 45 seconds left. 2 hook 2. Good. 2 hook 2. 1, 2 body hook. 1, 2 body hook. 2 hook 2. Good. Back to holding. I got your heart up, didn't it? Tuck those elbows in. Keep the chest up. Chin tucked in. Slip slip. Good. Slip slip. 20 seconds. 1, 2 body hook. Good. 1, 2 body hook. 2 hook 2. Slip slip. Holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 30 seconds. Listen up. Your next one, round 2, we're going to add fitness movements. So same calls as before, but I'm going to call out mountain climber, down to the floor, 4 mountain climbers, back up, moving push up. So 1 push up, move across, and a 2nd push up. Okay. 3rd, squat jack. 1, squat into the jack, hands with the head and back in, and back to holding. Let's go. So holding pattern, let's try those out. Mountain climber. Down here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up, holding pattern. Good, push up, down. 1 push, move across, brace in the middle, 1 push up. If you're on your knees, you can do it and pivot on the corner of the knees, up to you. Good, squat jack. Yeah, holding pattern. See if you remember everything now, especially when you're tired. Good, 1, 2 body hook. Push up. Good, back up, holding pattern. Squat jack. 2 hook 2. Good, holding pattern. 2 hook 2. Slip slip. Slip slip. 1, 2 body hook. Squat jack. Mountain climber. 2, 3, 4. Push up. Good. React as you see it, as you call it. 45 seconds. And those shoulders tired yet? Heart rate pumping up. 1, 2 body hook. Did you change the level of your head? 2 hook 2. Great. Push up. Great. 25 seconds left. This is really ramped up from last week. 1, 2 body hook. 2 hook 2. Slip slip. 2 hook 2. Squat jack. Squat jack. Hold in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're halfway. Okay. Round 3. I'll no longer call the full combinations. I'll only call 1 and 2 and slip slip. So if I shout 1, it's that one. If I shout 2, it's that one. You know them, but now rather than the full combination, react off the first number I call. Everything else is the same. Time is on. Let's go. Holding pattern. Just make sure you learn all that. 1. Good. 2. Slip, slip. All right, okay. 1, 2. Good. Hands are up. Keep punching, keep throwing. Loose through the shoulders. Hands coming back to the chin. Good. Squat jack. Just testing. 1. Good. 1, then 2. See how they link? Good. 2. Slip, slip. Good. Readjust. Hands punching. Mountain climber. Good. Back in stance. Go again. Come on. Come on. 1. 1. 2. Throw it as you hear it. Don't wait for it. Push up. Great work. Here we go. Squat jack. Push up. Apologies about the heavy breathing. It's getting me too. 1, then 2. Slip, slip. Slip, slip. Holding pattern. 25 seconds. Squat jack. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Good. Slip, slip. Holding pattern. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, how many of you were clock watching after a minute? Okay, final round. Full test. Same as before. 1, 2. This time the slip slip is called number 3. The fitness exercises are also numbered. So your push-up is number 4. Your mountain climbers number 5. And your squat jack number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is all you're going to hear. Do your best. Hold your pattern. Let's go through it. 1. Good. 2. Good. 3. Good. 4. 5. 6. Oh, okay. Throw those hands out. Listen closely. See if you remember them. 2. 3. 1. Good. Change the level of head. 1. 3. Good. 4. See if you can avoid looking at what I'm doing. Try and think of the call. React to the call. 1. 6. 6. 5. 4. Holding pattern, less than a minute. Quick look at the clock to make sure. What we're going to do, what we're going to do. 2, then 1. I messed that one up. 2, then 1. That's it. Whew. 1, then 3. Good. 6. 4. Great work. 3, 2, 3, 6, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 1 then 2, holding pattern, 3, 2, 1, all right, done, well done guys. So we definitely stepped it up a notch today. Heart rate's getting up, the complexity's getting up, so it just goes to show you've got to practice what you've done over these last 2 or 3 sessions, so that when we move on, it becomes more natural, because it's easier to put into play when we do these combinations. I hope you enjoyed the workout guys. That's it for today. As always, practice this week. Week number 4 brings something completely new to add on to what we already know. If you've got any questions about the workout, or you want to ask anything else in relation to boxing, give me a message. If not, stay safe, and I'll see you again next week. Thanks for watching.